Welcome to all of you for the holistic lifestyle. Today, the part of holistic lifestyle, we're trying to understand more about drinking water, method of drinking, and quality of water, my dear friends. So we will be discussing many points out about the water now. Another 5 minutes, 5 more minutes. What is the purpose of drinking water? What is the quality of water? What is the water quality in society right now? What are the best ways to treat the water? How much water we should drink per day? What is the method of drinking water? What is the power of memory? What about the power of memory of the water? The water has got a life force. Let's understand all these things, my dear friends. Okay. So now, what is the purpose of drinking water? For a human body, what is required? The human body consists of 75% water, and the whole globe, Earth planet, contains 75% water. Our blood contains 90% water. Our brain contains 93% water. So understanding this one, understanding this, what is the importance of the priority of water for a human being, my dear friends? Need to understand this carefully. So definitely the importance of the water for a human body is high, need to be understood, need to be carefully observed and understood and analyzed. Okay. Now, the purpose of drinking water, even the trees and plants have got 90% of water in every plant, my dear friends. Okay. Now, so why we have to drink the water? What is the purpose? There are three purposes. Number one, we need to hydrate all the cells of the body. What is called hydration? For every cell, my dear friends, every cell of our body, they are called kannas, small. The cells, the building blocks of our all organs. They are called cells. Okay. So within the cell, of course, DNA is there, chromosome is there, RNA is there, and genes are there. So many things are there. Okay. So it's a different subject. Anyway, the cell will be supplied with the four things in order to be healthy. Our physical body or organ, first of all, our organs to be healthy. In order the organs to be healthy, your cells must be healthy. If the cells are healthy, organs are healthy. If organs are healthy, your physical body is healthy. Isn't it? So this is the order it follows. Now, in order to the cell to be healthy, what are the four things to be supplied? Number one, good amount of good oxygen. Second, good water, quality of water, mineral water. Third one is the good nutrients. The fourth one is the prana shakti. These four things are required. Now we are talking about the water. So the water must be supplied to every cell. This is called hydration. If you don't supply the proper water, if you don't drink proper water, definitely what is going to happen is you are going to get into the dehydration. The moment you get into dehydration, my dear friends, so obviously you will get into a lot of diseases, many diseases. Your cell will not function properly. If the cell doesn't function properly, organ will fail, organ will not function properly, then you get into the diseases automatically. My dear friends, you need to observe this carefully. Okay, that is why water is very important to hydrate each and every cell of even each and every organ inside your physical body. That is the number one purpose. Second purpose of drinking water, my dear friends, in order to see that the proper excretion happens. Proper excretion means whatever need to go out as a wastage, isn't it? The wastage which goes out of our physical body, if it has to excrete, excretion has to be proper. It means every day morning when you wake up, minimum 2-3 glasses of water, at least 300 to 400 500 ml of water, at least, otherwise 1 liter of water. Light, the lukewarm water, if you give it to your physical body, it will flush out everything, my dear friends. It will flush out everything. That's called excretion. What is the third benefit of drinking water? We will be able to supply the proper minerals to your physical body. Why the minerals are required for your physical body? For various chemical reactions, metabolic actions in our physical body needs certain amount of minerals. So from the water, you can supply all these minerals. What are those? Calcium, phosphorus, sodium, magnesium, all these elements, cadmium, all this has to be supplied to your physical body through the water. Okay, that is why these are the three purposes of drinking water. Okay, now coming to the point of the current society, the water what we are drinking. So these three things are going to be, are these three things are going to be met by the current quality of the water in the society now? No way. So there are 2-3 types of water basically. Number one, we get the water from somewhere from the river, reservoir, then comes to the city. They do a lot of, they put a lot of chlorination. After that, they supply to your house. It will come in the tap. It's called tap water. My dear friends, tap water contains, of course, it may contain, if at all any sewage leakage happens in between, it may contain some kind of odor, some kind of chemicals also mixed with that. Otherwise, also a clean, neat tap water contains chlorination, which is very, very bad for health. You are not supposed to drink that water. You get into a lot of side effects, my dear friends. So then what we have to do? To remove that water. So why the government is mixing this chlorination of the chlorine into the water is they want to kill some bacteria. They want to kill some bacteria. That's why they add the chlorination. They do all the water, okay, in the reservoir itself. Okay. Now coming to the point of how do you clean this chlorine from the water is from the drinking water. You purchase the UV filter. You purchase the RO filter. So now putting this UV filter, you are connecting the UV filter for your tap water. What happens? UV filter will remove all the odor, smell, chemicals, all the bacteria, all the virus will be killed. Now the output of your the UV filter, of course, having all the minerals intact, because every tap water will have good amount of minerals, my dear friends. So that's the water comes out of your UV filter. What happened nowadays? So everywhere the tap water is not there. Now the people who get the tap water after UV filter, if they drink, of course they get a nice water, quality water. You can drink definitely. But many of the places in cities also, urban cities also, they are lacking of this tap water. River water is not coming. Only borewell water. What do? The borewell water, they send it to the apartment overhead tank. Then what do they do? They fix the RO, reverse osmosis. What does the reverse osmosis does? It does all the functionalities of the UV. Also, the additional functionalities of the RO is remove all the minerals. Make it zero minerals. Make it zero minerals. The TDS falls down to the maybe 30 to 50. That is the TDS, total dissolved salt subject RO water. That's why it is called as dead water energy. Dead water, or the dead energy. It's a dead water, we call it as, my dear friends. Okay, so that's why RO water, output of RO water is also not good. Let's try to understand this. So that is why, friends, we need to understand really there's a very less amount of research going on. Even in the scientists also not thinking, I mean, they are not making more research. They're not going into the depth of this water quality. They are just, leaving to the business, and become the water supply. The water itself has become a great amount of business now in the society right now. Okay, so for example, you are going to buy mineral water, mineral bottle, all like maybe Kinley, Bisleri, whatever. Just take the TDS meter, put it to that. What is the TDS value measured? 30 to 50. What is the TDS required for your physical body for proper functioning? It must be 100 to 150. Now, where is it? So then, are you drinking a mineral water? It's not a mineral water. It's a dead water again. So that is why we are no guaranteed. Nobody is able to take care, and everything is thrown out. Everything is thrown to the business. Everything became a business now. So okay. So now you have to buy the water. There is no other way. So that has become the situation right now. So my dear friends, so now whoever is having RO water, they will be drinking the dead water, the zero energy water, dead water they are drinking. It is not good. Okay. So we need to understand certain methods. We need to go back to our ancient methods, my dear friends. Ancient methods. Is only that is the way. Okay. And also there are some filters which has come recently. After even the RO water, they'll be pumped through that filters. So they are actually natural filters. There are natural filters. So there are some companies who are supplying in Bangalore also, right? Cost about 35,000. So what does that do is after the RO also, after your UV filter also, give that water to input of this thing, right? Directly from your tap, from water tank, it comes to from RO comes to your house. Then give the input to that machine. So there's a natural filter which contains many layers of all the minerals. which pass through that. Then minerals are added to that water. The output of that filter is called mineral water, my dear friends. So you can use it. Definitely you can use that. So if you want, I can share any information. It's not a problem. Somebody else is doing it. So now, friends, this is the one way. So what are the other ways? What are the best ways to treat the water? So you want to treat the water, just a simple, a blindfolded method. Follow our ancient technique. What is it? See, our all ancient rishis and Munish, they used to carry one kamandalam, the copper kamandalam. Okay, they used to keep the water throughout the night. Only they drink through that, through kamandalam, they drink the water. They don't drink any other water. Only from copper kamandalam. From that only they drink the water, isn't it? You might have observed. So that is why ancient rishis and munis, they are great scientists, my dear friends. They are more than any other scientist on this earth planet. Our rishis and munis. They are the world-renowned scientists, I can say. Okay. Only thing is, we never recognize them. We forgot. We forgot all the great wisdom of our ancient India, my dear friends. Now that's why we are suffering now. We entered into the modern era wherein we are suffering continuously, constantly. We are suffering in all the respects in the society currently, right? Anyhow, so going back to this ancient technique, what is exactly it is? What you do is simple. You take tap water or you take borewell water. Take one, a copper vessel, a complete copper vessel. Put that water inside. Throughout the night, it has to be the copper vessel. Next day morning, you try to drink the water or you use the same water for the cooking also. So that becomes a structured water. That becomes a structured water. What exactly copper does? There are two things copper does. One is it kills the bacteria. It has got the capability to kill the bacteria. It's a natural killing of bacteria. Imagine, right? So that is the wisdom of our ancient rishis, my dear friends. Okay, naturally it kills the bacteria, naturally kills the virus, attracts all particles towards it, towards the walls of the vessel. Okay, and also any smell, any chemicals also it will attract. Okay, all this does. It does everything. And also extra one more thing it does. It try to produce some extra electrons. Okay, so any free radicals are there, right? Any free radicals it will be killed and it will produce more electrons from the d orbital of the copper. You get more electrons released into the water. That is why what happens is your water becomes energetic water. Your water becomes crystal water. Your water becomes structured water. Now start drinking this water. It's a natural way of treating the things. For example, somebody is not having copper vessel, right? What you need to do, take a steel vessel, okay, pour the water, make one small copper plate, 3.5 inch by 12 inch. Okay, make one small copper plate. The same copper plate, what you do, you put into the water. Okay, put into the water, throughout the night it has to be there. And the next day morning, let me tell you, even the copper vessel or this copper plate, every day after usage of one night, next day morning, you must clean it. Otherwise, you will be getting into a lot of problems. You have to clean it. How to clean it? Take this even the copper vessel inside the walls or this copper plate, both sides. Take one lemon with the salt. Lemon with the salt, nicely you have to rub. Keep on rubbing both sides. Okay, keep on rubbing for at least 3-4 minutes. Then all the impurities which are attached to this virus, bacteria, all the particles, everything will go off. Then it is ready to use for next day, my dear friends. So this is how we need to do. Okay, this is the best way of treating the water, my dear friends. Okay, please do that. Now, how much water we need to drink per day? Friends, try to remember. So the amount of water you need to drink as per your weight, as per your body weight. If you are weight of 60 kgs, 6% of that is 3.5 liters you have to drink per day minimum. Okay, that is the water you need to drink. So this is very, very important. You need to remember this point. Okay, don't reduce the amount of intake of water always. Remember this formula. Next, what is the method of drinking water? Friends, many of us don't know how to drink the water. Imagine the tragic situation is we don't know how to drink the water at all. Okay, method of drinking water, we are very, very unaware of it. How to drink the water? The moment when you woke up in the morning, first thing you remember is, so maybe a lukewarm water or a normal water, you must take 300 ml water. You must drink first thing. Okay. You have to drink 3 ml, 3 ml, 3 ml water. After that, slowly you will get the, your all the stools will be passed. After the stools are passed, then there will be some gap. There will be some gap. After the stools are passed, then take one more glass of water. That is, yeah, take one more glass of water. First, you have taken 2 glasses of water or 3 glasses of water. 300 ml is over. Next, take another glass of water. Then wait for breakfast. Before the breakfast starts, before 1 hour before, at least you must drink the water. Now you take breakfast. Whatever the breakfast you take it. After, while eating the breakfast, one must not drink any water. Okay, if want, you can take a small sip. Not all any difficulty here. Otherwise, do not take any water. So finish your breakfast. Then after, give 1.5 hour gap. 1.5 hour gap. Take again 300 ml of water. 300 ml of water you take. Drink it. Okay. Now after that, give 1.5 hour gap. 1.5 hour gap. Then take another 300 ml water. That is before 1 hour of your lunch. You must drink 2 times at least in between this gap. 2 times you have to drink 300 ml. 300 ml means what? 2 glass of water. Okay. Now, after that, after during lunch also, you should not drink any water. So let's finish the lunch. After that, after the lunch, give gap of at least 1.5 hour again. Take again 300 ml water. Again, after giving 1.5 hour gap, before maybe at 4 o'clock, 4:30, take another 2 glasses of water. Okay, so that's in the evening almost. Okay, you are reached the evening now. So after that, you are eating breakfast at dinner at 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. Okay, before 1 hour, you can have one more glass of water. And after the breakfast, during the dinner, you should not supposed to drink any water. After the dinner also, 1 hour, 1.5 hour, you have to give a gap. Maybe before going to bed, but all you are digested, your food is digested, because once you eat at 7:30, 8 o'clock, it will get digested by 9:30, 10. When you are going to bed, if anybody is having obesity, what they have to do is just take 1 glass of hot water, drink and sleep. Okay, so this is what you need to do. This is our entire mechanism of drinking water, my dear friends. Never ever stand and drink the water. Sit and drink the water. Never ever drink the water swallowed suddenly, so complete swallowing like this. You just leave the water bottle and finish it up. No. You have to drink like a coffee, tea. How you drink like coffee, tea, like that, slowly, you have to drink. Okay, especially in the morning. Especially in the morning, when you woke up, directly drink the water without closing, without brushing or without cleaning your mouth. Very, very important, I'm telling you. The reason is, within your mouth, lot of germs will be there. Lot of germs. The morning water, when you drink directly, all the germs will go along with the water into your stomach. It does lot of good thing for you. Okay, it improves the immunity, my dear friends. Okay, these are the essential thing you must follow when you are drinking the water. Okay, so water is everything for us. Okay, we have to give a lot of care for this water, my dear friends. Okay, try to understand. So this is the procedure of drinking water. So hope you understood how to drink the water, what is the method of drinking water. Okay. Now, so whether water has got a power of memory, whether water has got a life force, yes. So what will happen is, in ancient days, even now, when you go to the temples, so they give tirtha. What they give? Tirtha. What does the tirtha means? So the priest will keep on chanting lot of mantras, isn't it? Lot of mantras, if we keep on chanting, all that energy will be absorbed by all the vibrations of mantras will be absorbed by the water. Water has got that kind of capability. It has got a great capability, my dear friend. That is why in older days also, this water you take like this, then do some mantra and then just do that. So they try to pour on you. It means why? Why they do that? Because water, whatever you say in front of water, let's say take water. So just tell to it, I love you, I give you energy, please give me a great amount of energy, please heal my disease. Just in front of it, say it. Then it works like a mantra. You drink that water, it is energetic water. Till then, whatever the first thing you need to understand, the water which is which is exported from the river to your tap, the water has become dead water, my dear friends. The water has lost its energy. Water doesn't have any life force by the time it comes to your house. Try to understand. Now then, how do you energize the water? What is the best method of energizing the water? Very simple. Whenever you take a water, before drinking, keep in front of you, give your intention, your affirmation. Tell to it, I am drinking you, I love you, I pray you, please heal me. So and so trouble I have, so and so disease I have. So give me the lot of energy and heal me. I request you, I pray you, I love you. Then what will happen? It gives the healing. It heals you. That water you drink, you only prayed in front of her. But when you drink that water, that life force of that water is increased now. So it has got life force now. It is going to cure your disease in turn. Imagine, so what kind of a great things the water is having. That's why water is having power. It stores all the vibrations. Whatever you say in front. Suppose if you scold somebody in front of water, it carries all it carries all the vibrations within it. If you give the same water to other person, it will harm the other person, my dear friends. So that is why I'm telling you again. So there's a lot of, so there's a lot of very deep concept of this water is there. I have taught in the previous sessions, maybe in a batch 3 or 4. I have taken 3 sessions continuously, 4 sessions continuously on the water and the complete history of water. Okay. So the complete, the greatness of water, have miracles of water. I taught completely all those, you can go through all these videos, all those videos, right? It's a great, deeper concept, my dear friends. Okay. Another thing I'll tell you, whenever you add some chlorine, right? They add the chlorine in the water or any sewage water getting added into this water anywhere while the water is coming from, river to your house. What happens is it remember all that. Even it comes to your house, you used your, so-called what is that? UV filter, you remove the chlorine you are removed. But water it comes out of that UV filter, you know what happens? It remembers the chlorine what is added. Chlorine which is added, it remembers. It won't forget. Then what happens is, when you drink that water, as good as you are eating chlorine. Do you believe this? The research has been, great research has been done by some of the water scientists, my dear friends, in Japan and Japan especially. So that is why, so you have to understand there's a lot of depth in the water itself. Okay, lot of depth we need to understand about the miracles of water, my dear friends. So the water has got life force. How do you activate the life force now? Number 1, we used copper, our copper vessel, that is also going to activate the life force. Number 2, our mantra chanting, especially when you go to the temple, all the tirtha they give you, because after chanting it has got energized. So they give you small, little water, then we drink it. So these are all the traditions which are kept by Munis and Rishis. They are not kept for a time pass. They are not kept for just a blind beliefs, my friends. They are all scientific, 100% scientific. They are kept all the times. Okay, so you have to understand this. So second thing is, my dear friends. So third one is, how do you activate life force or life energy in the water? Is use the pyramid. Use the pyramid. So what you need to do? Wherever the water is there, see, if you have a water bottle, for example, you keep on your table or in your house, wherever, right? On that, just put this small pyramid. Small pyramid. This is 4-inch pyramid. Just keep on the top of the water bottle. Just go on that water. Just keep for 2 hours. After that, you start drinking. That particular water will regain the life energy. What it does, it is going to do a lot of good thing for you. Okay, it's going to give you the wonderful health, physical health. So that's how you can reactivate the life force in the water. So this is how we need to understand about the drinking waters, my dear friends. So please take care of all the things, whatever you understood, my dear friends.